Those videos, I need to go viral because let me tell you all what happened. I am standing outside of, let's just say, the welfare building, okay? Why did all my food stamps get hacked and stolen? I just got them at midnight. Literally just got them at midnight. Okay, so I am out here in Pennsylvania. I need this video to push my PA people because out here with the food stamps and stuff, they have an app. It's called My Compass. Come on.
Guys, pay attention to the context clues. Pay attention to the context clues. Ain't that convenient? She needs this video to go viral because she's got some story she wants to tell, right? If y'all didn't hear her say that, that's what she said. She needs this video to go viral. Push it out, push it out, push it out. So just pay attention.
Super, you download the app. You got all your information on there. Rather you get cash, food stamps, Medicaid. You can see everything in this app, right? Okay, cool. So last night, I went on the app. It said I had 3 reminders. Y'all know I moved or whatever. Make sure my address is correct. Then it says, add your SNAP card. That way, you can check your balance. You ain't got to keep calling the card. Okay, all right, sound cool. So what I did was Supreme. Hold on, y'all. Who this child, man? He going to school tomorrow. But let me tell y'all. Okay, so I don't even know where I left off at. Okay, jumping back into it. So I add my card information. Well, I had to do a
Wait a second.
Oh man, he going to school tomorrow. But let me tell y'all. Okay, so I don't even know where I left off at. Okay, jumping back in.
Did y'all notice that cut? She didn't know where she left off at. And in my opinion, she needs this video to go viral, right? And she has a story that she feels like should make it viral. I think that the reason that she just cut right here, look.
So what I did was Supreme. Hold on, y'all.
Watch.
Who this child, man? He going to school
She lost her train of thought, and then she's about to cut. Watch this.
Tomorrow. But let me tell y'all. Okay, so I don't even know where I left off at. Okay, jumping back into it.
Did y'all see that cut? I think she cut right there because her kid made her lose train of thought, and then she forgot where she was at in her story that she made up. So she had to go back and review where she left off in her story so that she can keep on adding on to the story that she probably conjured up. I don't think this is real. I don't think that she's telling the truth, but that's because I pay attention. I pay very close attention. And to me, based off the totality of the context, I think that she's just trying to go viral because I have to look at what she has to gain in the upside. And I don't have a problem with people encouraging their audience to help them go more viral. But what I do have a problem with is transparency. Be honest. Be transparent about why you're doing things. At the end of my videos, I say if you want to tip the channel, buy your boy iced coffee. I'm transparent. It's a tip. It's not me making up a scenario of why I need it.
So I add my card information. Well, I had to do a username and password too. Did all that. All right, cool. Go back to the main page of My Compass. Now it says my food stamp balance, as well as me and my son's name. Y'all, this all happened at 12:14. Soon as them food stamps hit, because out here in Pennsylvania, the dates vary, but I got it on the 14th. Okay, so this morning I get up, get ready so that I can go get some goddamn food. I stop at 7-Eleven so I can get a coffee first. Why? It said insufficient balance. So I'm like, what? Do it again. Do it again. Insufficient balance. So I'm sitting there like, let me go into this app and check my balance. Y'all, I pulled it up. It said 0. It literally said 0.00. And when I went to my last transactions are all made in Fayetteville. What is that? North Carolina? South Carolina? Yeah, they took every single dollar I had. And now I'm over here at welfare and they're basically telling me this has been going on and there's been so many cases, it's skimmers, it's this. I'm like, man, look, I go to the same couple stores every month. Giant, ShopRite, Wawa, 7-Eleven.
Yeah, it has been going on, and I wouldn't be surprised if she was already aware of that, right? I actually did a review on a food stamp guru coach. And this woman was teaching people on courses on how to steal people's food stamps. And she would say, right when the clock strikes 12, that's when you want to go ahead and wipe their card. So I believe it happens. And I believe she could be taking advantage of the fact that it has been happening and it is more common. So it's nothing for her to just throw her name in that bucket and use this story and then create this post to spread awareness. But really, it's just for her to go more viral. So I wouldn't be surprised.
11, that is it. Man, I said, I went into your app and I had my reminders. I went through everything, make sure everything's up to date. And then it said add your snap card. I think that has been compromised because I've never added my card. I usually just call to check the balance, but it said, add your card. You ain't got to go through all that. And I think that's where the scammers are. So I'm making this video to reach my people in PA, my food stamp parents. Listen, don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. When it comes down to your food stamp card, call and check it, okay? Because my mama said my aunt don't click on stuff, and this is one of the reasons why she don't click on stuff. I done got scammed, and they took every dollar I had, and now welfare can't even help me. They're not going to reimburse me, none of that. They said there's been so many cases, and after December 20th, 2024, they cannot reimburse. So I just filed a report and got a new card, and I'm about to take this goddamn app off my phone. For now on, they can mail me out my paperwork, whatever. I'm just done. Like, I am just done. It's like I feel like I'm so mad I want to cry, and I wish I had the money, baby, because I'll be driving down there to Fayetteville, okay? But I have a feeling it's probably not even them. It's somebody in the system just using their store, if they're one of those stores that take EBT without you having to swipe it. So yeah, sucks to be me. But I'm putting this video out there. I'm putting my business out there to let y'all know so that y'all could be more aware and so y'all won't get y'all's taken too. We gotta be careful, man. This is crazy. And then people want.
She didn't put any of her business out here. There was literally no intimate information, any business out there from this video. She just kind of told a story that could or could not be true. I could be wrong, but it seems a little far-fetched to me, as well as the upside that you get. I have to think of it from like, what can you gain from this? And there's a lot to gain.
Wonder why people out here crashing out and doing what they doing and stuff like this, where you get scammed and there's nothing nobody could do to help you. So this video is long enough already, but yeah, if please like, comment, share, all of that. I need this video to reach everybody in Pennsylvania because this is where I'm at and this is where it happened, and they can't do nothing to help you. So yeah, I want to help other.
See, and that's the call to action right there. Comment, engage, because she needs it to reach everybody.
People so they don't get.
So that's my thing. I'm a little skeptical because it's like she needs this post to reach everybody. And like I said, there's a lot of upside to this because understand, people on food stamps, it's possible that they may have to be a little desperate sometimes because there is an income cap of how much you can make. And because of that, they have to then think of creative ways in order to bring in other income sources to be able to do the things that they want to do. And I mean, to have social media money is the dream, right? To be able to just make money come out of thin air. That's what everybody wants. That's the only way a lot of people on these benefits feel like they can start working, if they can just be full-time content creators. So we have to be honest, because what this gives her the opportunity to do is, for one, go viral by trying to spread awareness. Then that positions her to actually be somebody who's trusted, maybe even somebody who, you feel some remorse for. And then I feel like not only will so many people trickle in to her account, but then that sets her up really well to do what? To eventually make that big ask. What is the big ask? The same way that there's this story right here where just conveniently her food stamp card just got wiped to zero all of a sudden, and she just is outside the office and uses that for credibility, because she could have did that video anywhere, but she chose to do it at the office, and she was able to like do the story so well as if this is staged. Honestly, it didn't seem genuine. And then what this positions her to do is to come up with another story eventually of why she's got this situation going on and it's going to be so urgent and she needs everybody to donate. And, you know, that's just me. I like to look a little bit beneath the surface, but I'm paying attention because, see, you could have just said what happened, told your story, and kept it moving. But at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end, she kept making sure to reinforce how she needs this video to go viral. So that makes me have to look at you a little bit closer and really dissect this with a fine-tooth comb. But we will leave it there, y'all. Like the video. Also subscribe if you want to join the Limitless Legion. Cash App's link below if you want to buy a boy iced coffee. Tip the channel. And also feel free to join the Patreon where I'll post self-improvement content. Until then, I'll catch you in the next video.